Freshman year, second semester, front row, 4 seats in, Professor Leo Takahashi, freshman physics, looked at us and said, look to your right,
Look to your left.
look to your left. They won't be here. They must teach you that as a professor, man. Doesn't matter what university you go to. And it was kind of the same thing, right? What do you mean I'm not going to be here? Why am I not going to be here? Because this course is going to be so hard that we're going to weed out those of you that don't have the chops to be engineers. This is the freshman weed out class. I'm like, what is a weed out class? It was that first challenge where they said, you know what? You don't have it. Like you, right? Well, the heck I don't. Watch me. I'll be here in 4 years and I'll be getting an engineering degree.
I was on my 3rd try taking Calc 3, and every time I took Calc 3, and it's a staple for electrical engineering. I mean, you have to get Calc 3 down. And I could never quite click with the professors, and it never jived. And I had a C or a D going into it. My mom and dad were both professors, and they both had their PhDs, and they had both gotten both of their PhDs while raising 3 children. I had no excuse. I mean, I was on the parental scholarship. I didn't have to work. I had no excuse. And my mom looked at me and said, just get the D for done and get out, you know, just do it. And she said, as a professor, show up every day and sit in the front row and go to all the study sessions, and you'll get through it. She goes, you can do anything for 2 months. And I think I ended up getting a B or a C in the class. But I mean, that D for done, and I never did get a D, but it changed my perception on one class can't change your life that dramatically. Yeah.
I studied my butt off for this class, the hardest I've ever studied. And I could not get it. I have memories of going to the library, and in the library at Michigan, there's, in the grad library, they had these little glass rooms where one person to sit, and I would just sit in there, and I would like try problem after problem after problem, and I couldn't get it. And trying my hardest, I got a C on it. And, but you know, my other calculus classes I got, like my whole first year of calculus I got, the differential equations that I took after the 3rd semester it was just this one class I couldn't get. And it was frustrating and stuff, but again, you do your best and you get through it, and it doesn't mean you're not gonna get the stuff that comes after.